Hello and welcome to my kitchen. If you clicked on this video, then you are eagerly anticipating the arrival of your little one, or you're already in postpartum and you are wondering every single day how you're going to be able to feed yourself nourishing meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You are in the right place. Before I go any further, hello, my name is Hope. I am a wife and mom of 3 little boys, and I have been through the postpartum experience multiple times and know exactly where I've come from. And leading up to my last postpartum experience, I know exactly what it's like to go from a stressful postpartum with very little meals in the fridge to a very peaceful postpartum of having so many things stocked in my freezer as well as my pantries. I don't want to leave you empty-handed. I want to give you everything that you need in this video to start preparing right now. So I want you to go ahead and choose one breakfast dish that you can prepare this week and freeze ahead. So that breakfast dish, it can be egg muffins, it can be breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches, it can be baked oatmeal, it can even be prepped little bags to make a smoothie later on. And basically, whatever breakfast dish you choose to prep ahead of time, you're going to double that recipe so that you have many of that dish to put in your freezer for your postpartum. When the mornings are hard and you have no idea what to eat around your house, you already have that breakfast dish in your freezer. The next thing that I want you to focus on is lunch. And you can choose this lunch item this same week as you're doing your breakfast, or you can just put it on your to-do list for the very next week. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed in this process. I want this video to be your very simple guide on how you can prepare these freezer meals without the overwhelm. So lunch, it can be a soup, it can be a stew, it can be a sandwich that you quickly put together, it can be one of those smoothie bags. One of my go-tos for lunch is buying those 90-minute rice packets, or prepping rice with bone broth ahead of time. And then you're gonna make yourself a rice or even a quinoa bowl, and usually I'll top it with some form of egg, whether that's sunny side up or fried, whatever you prefer, scrambled. And then I'll top it with vegetables. I'll do avocado, I'll do some cheese, I'll do maybe some raw broccoli, or maybe some broccoli that I put in the pan. Those type of bowls, the rice, the quinoa bowls, are easily put together, and they're full of fiber, full of protein, full of those nutrients and minerals that you need in the postpartum that are going to be very nourishing and filling for your body. And now going on to dinner options. There are numerous dinner options that you can choose for yourself, for your family, but I want to give you those top 3 things that you can make ahead of time that freeze really, really well. So we have shepherd's pie is one of my go-tos in all my postpartum. Shepherd's pie, a lasagna or a pasta dish, and a soup or a stew. Those are my 3 main dinner options that I have that freeze really, really well. And then something else I want to give you quickly is that I will always pre-make some snacks that I can stick in the freezer. So a lot of those snacks are muffins or sourdough goodies. I'm a huge sourdough baker, so it can be sourdough bread of any sort, sourdough biscuits, dinner rolls, whatever that might be. I will make some homemade Lara bars or granola bars that I can stick in the freezer also. Those are great options for easily pull out, de-thaw, as well as just thinking off the top of my head, those energy balls also that you can find on Pinterest. You can make those ahead of time and stick those in your freezer. I think that all of us women most likely have all the ideas in our head of what we can make, but the difficulty and the overwhelm comes from not knowing exactly how to plan ahead and get it done. How do we get it done, especially in the 3rd trimester when we're exhausted and our bodies hurt and we can't stand for long amounts of time, or you'll see YouTube videos where a pregnant mama will cook all day long, or maybe for a couple days we'll cook all day long, and we'll have a lot of different options, but we'll be exhausted, which no pregnant mama wants to be. She's already exhausted. So I want you to think about that 3-week plan. How can you lay out in your calendar or on your phone to specifically set aside these options that you can stick in your freezer and you can pull out when it's time for you to need them in your postpartum? So I have laid all of this out for you in my blog. I will leave it in the description box below. I have a detailed blog on postpartum freezer prep that you are welcome to go to and check out all the details there. Also, friend, if you are really wanting a simple postpartum meal prep guide, I have that available to you for free in the description box below. So just go ahead and click that link and it'll lead you directly to the sign up page, and you will get that postpartum meal prep guide for free in your email box today. So go ahead and grab that. It is yours for free. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below of what meals you will be preparing for your postpartum and what really helped you to know that you have nourishment already packed away in your freezer. Thank you so much for watching, friend, and I'll see you in the next one.